Okay, so for those who don't know, I've known Amani for long over 10 years now, and I've always told him that he's very much different from his peers, and I've always seen something in him that was, you know what I'm saying, some sort of star or some sort of light. But I wanna transition into like, cause also as well, the series or documentary series, like whatever you want to call it, this kind of came from me just like springing this on you, innit? Like not really giving you any sort of heads up.
I
of
remember
like,
I remember the first one we did. Man's walking down the hill like shit. Like you starting right now. Like I thought we were gonna start at the venue.
Yeah,
starting on the road, bopping down the hill. I'm like,
and
then we're walking. Then we're walking down the high street. I'm like, right, you got man. People are watching. And I'm like, this feels odd. And then
so I kind of just like sprung it on AM like, yo, we're just gonna record this, innit? You know what I'm saying? And just put it out. And trying to get him to be camera friendly at first was difficult, man. It was so difficult, you know what I'm saying? Because again, walking on road and you're standing next to someone who's got a flipping camera in your face, I'm sure it's like you don't really want that sort of attention.
And then you're on your way to a fight. You're popping towards a fight as well.
And then also that we're kind of on our way to a fight. We're documenting
to a fight. I'm like, bro.
So
like,
my man's in two different minds, you know what I'm saying? He's got the cameras on him, and then where we're from as well, obviously the Blue Bar Illusion, you know what I'm saying? Big ups, whatever. You know what I mean?
Whatever.
Yeah. It's just out of the ordinary, innit? You know what I mean? You don't really see them things.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially two black brothers who are...
Like, what are you filming?
Like, what? Yeah, like, what are you filming?
Yeah,
like,
what are you?
Yeah,
you're a
like,
rapper.
Yeah, like
yeah, or you're a rapper, that's about
yeah,
something like that.
Like another music video, or you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the stigma behind it. So it was definitely something that was out of the ordinary. But I wanted to ask you, how does it feel now? Obviously, that we put out so many episodes, and we've still got so much content to put out, by the way. So keep tuned. You know what I'm saying? Now. But how does it feel now that you're literally giving people insight to your life and the rules of what it takes to be a boxer? You know what I'm saying? So taking losses, very controversial ones, by the way, very, very, very controversial ones. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, how does that feel now that you're kind of, you know what I'm saying,
bro?
At this stage,
I'm loving it.
Yeah,
like I appreciate that, man. Every day it's like man clicks on man's, because I'm on YouTube a lot.
Yeah,
and I'll just slide over and I'll just see all man's videos and that, and I'm just looking at it like raw. Cause I remember one time I was on the ends, and then you stopped man and said, "Yo, I see your thing." Like I don't even know who he was.
Yeah,
it's like keep it up, you know. Like I remember riding off thinking, raw, like, like I don't know this guy, and he just said, "Yo, I see your thing." Like,
yeah,
keep that up.
How'd that make you feel?
I feel
being from the ends and seeing someone that you don't even know.
I will put it on my snap. I put it in my snap story. I was like, my fellow brother stopped man and said, keep that type of shit that keeps me going. Like, I put it on my story because it was like raw. Like,
yeah.
You were uncomfortable at first?
No, I was just talking one-on-one. Me and man, it's just like, yeah, we tell him, man. Like,
yeah.
And he just told man, but he didn't want nothing from man. He just wanted to actually tell man.
Tell
that.
you, yeah.
I mean, he didn't want to try beg it and come. None of that. He just wanted to tell man that and go about his business. So I looked at it like raw, like, shit. And even like man was, know what I'm saying? I was like, no, I gotta stay on this positive thing, like raw, like.
Yeah.
And then I look at it all the time, but then I always think about you as well for being able to put that together for me, like raw, like the Most High blessed me with, know what I mean, of a 100%. Real one. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, but then I look at it like it's kind of your calling in a way, because you want this.
Yeah.
It's not, know what I mean, this is all this, like the universe put this together.
Yeah, because my thing is, fam, I needed any like excuse to pull out my camera and just record something in it, but it's something that I actually wanted to make. You know what I'm saying? Because man,
gets you moving.
You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like music videos or whatever the case may be, which I still love doing, but this just has something. There's just more weight to this. I feel because what you do is a very it's a very selfless thing that you do, innit? Like having to be comfortable with putting your life
Yeah,
out
sometimes we be editing. I'm like, don't put that in there. Sometimes we've done certain things where a man took the. I'm like, yo, it's not going up.
Bro, listen.
He's like, it's going up.
Listen, bro. we've had hours of footage that we've had to like condense down.
Yeah, I'm like,
and when I say, bro, there's been a lot of cuts. Like, there's a lot of
take
stuff.
That out, fam. Like,
there's a lot of stuff that you haven't seen, but at the same time, when the man says, "You get me? Can't make the final cut. So it is what it is." You know what I'm saying?
Like in the future, things like that. Well, I don't know. I personally don't know what didn't make the final cut.
Yeah.
No, it was like just certain things that man T used to be chip out of piece. I'm like, yo, man don't like that angle, fam. Like little petty stuff, innit?
Yeah.
But then this petty stuff like that, I don't like that angle or that. But you still got what went on that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was more so. What's the word?
But hold on. That's not to say that what they're watching isn't like authentic and isn't, you know what I'm saying? It's no one's Hollywood here, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, man are really, you get me?
Still
like,
on
this is real life. Like, we ain't, you get me? We're still on the ends. No one's Hollywood. No one's
long enough, you're gonna see one of us.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like they're saying no one's Hollywood, but it's just you just got to trim the fat. That's all it is. Just trimming the fat, making sure that it's close to perfect. Because the one thing that I didn't realize of you is that he's very much a perfectionist, isn't it? Which is good. It's a good thing because I'm that way. You know what I'm saying? I only want to put out quality.
100%.
So it's good because again, it's you, innit? So you want to represent yourself and portray yourself in a certain way. Where I might miss because I'm thinking about, you know what I'm saying? A million things at once that I might neglect your input, which I fully appreciate because what we've put out, what we've created.
You have to always be there when you're editing.
It's mad.
I'll be there, so I'm just sitting there, just like, sometimes I'm falling asleep. And this guy just doing these things.
Yeah.
I'm like, raw, you're just looking at me, fam.
Yeah.
Man's just looking at man. Man's just looking at man, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, this day I'm like, no, big you up.
Yeah.
I want to say, yo, you mad? But yeah. What was the question again? Like looking, wizards.
Yeah.
Building.
So now you're in a comfortable place now.
Yeah. Now actually, I love that man's doing that. Like,
yeah.
And it keeps man going.
Because there's not a lot of people. There's not anyone really doing that to where like you're actually seeing a man live out his dreams. Like, he's not chasing his dreams, he's living his dreams, and you're able to visualize it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like that's what's gonna build. We're building legacy as well.
100%.
When we talk about it, like there's certain things we can't look back on and just watch our granddad. Like,
right.
So imagine our children's children, like our son's son. How would
gonna get to watch that.
Yeah, like how did granddad move? Now you get a full insight. Now you get a full insight that that's how granddad was.
This is how.
Gonna get to see that.
This is how great granddad was at this age.
This is how he acted. This is who he was around. This is just his energy. So they were still at that young age and So
it's mad, isn't it?
So, never thought of that.
Yeah, so it's like that's what I pray as well within it.
Yeah.
Like this. What we're doing, you know what I mean?
This is way bigger than now. This is we're thinking, as you said, legacy, bro. Because you get me, like it would have been easier to see how our forefathers moved if they had that access to certain things. So it's like that's what also hit me as well. I need any excuse, you know what I'm saying, to do something where it's bigger than man. It's bigger than all of us. You know what I'm saying? This is something that's.
Epic.
It's epic.
Normally you hear the blueprint, but you don't get to see
you don't get to see it.
Innit? Like you can just hear it, or you're gonna go through downs, ups.
Right.
Now you can really watch it, like
really
a movie,
watch
innit?
it.
Like, and really watch it, like.
Right.
Okay, so when you're going through whatever you're going through, like normal.
Yeah.
Normal, like
Yeah.
So
and also as well, like the way that I shoot it in a way where you get insight of AM's character in it. You know what I'm saying? So how he like interacts with even like people that he meets in Ubers or just on the road, or you know what I'm saying? Like you get that insight as well to like, okay, so at the same time of watching Chase like live his dreams.
Me on the way to a fight though.
Right, of course.
But then
of
after we
course.
still catch the after bits. Though,
Exactly.
Like after that's
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Like after, you know what I'm saying, the controversial losses and after the big W's, you know what I'm saying, you get that insight of A as well, which is a very selfless thing, bro, because people who you don't know, they feel like they know you know what I'm saying? Because they're able to watch it and see you and pre and look at your character and how you are, and you know what I'm saying, your swag and all of that stuff, you know what I mean? So that to me was like, this needs to be documented. I just need to get I just need to get this guy on
hopefully
board.
like 10 years down the line we can all just come together, big gathering, and just watch it.
Popcorn.
Yeah,
Trust me.
with all the, you know what I'm saying, and we just all watch it through from the beginning. But I'll take how much footage by then.
That'll be, alright, listen,
We've got
10
time,
years.
we've got time, bro.
10 years, bro. That is
We'll
a
have to
lot
cut
of
it
footage.
down,
Nah.
like
Every-
we'll have to
every
cut it
second.
down. Nah.
Nah.
People be not falling asleep. But
But you gotta compile like the best
like
moments.
every day it'll be a whole week thing. Like Monday,
Yeah.
5 hours, Tuesday 5 hours,
That would
something
be
like that.
mad. Or maybe not even that. Maybe some I don't know. Some
See how we're talking ahead, like
some
we
big-
know where we're going, fam.
Hey.
Like, we just
No
know
doubt
where we're
about
going.
it, bro. No doubt
maybe
about
some big corporate might even
See,
like, you know what I'm saying,
man's
like a
even saying 10
Netflix or
years.
it. You
something.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
'cause I remember
saying?
we was
Like
watching the Kanye thing.
No, even
Yeah.
McGregor, he has that notorious.
Is it?
Yeah.
Coming out.
No, it's already out, bro.
It's out
You
still.
watched it?
Yeah,
I haven't watched it.
You watched it, innit?
I'm gonna watch it.
Of course, I watched
Hard.
it, fam. Yeah. It's good, it's
Yeah, 'cause
good.
we was watching the
Tells the
Kanye
story,
thing.
innit?
Yeah, we was watching the Kanye thing. Though, it was like raw.
Yeah.
Like we was doing this before we got to see that.
To see that.
So it was like
To
raw.
see that, it was
so it's
like,
so this kind of has happened before.
right, but just in a different,
Different way though, innit?
in a very different, because it's music. You know what I'm saying? This is combat. You know what I'm saying? This is something that's like, all the greats have been affected by this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, so this is something a lot more deeper, a lot more personal, I feel.
Yeah, 'cause more time man don't want to show their flaws.
Man don't want to listen. No one wants to take.
Because even me,
quote-unquote
man's putting
embarrassment.
up where man's got hit with a fat ass shot. Boom. Man's like, yo, we're not putting that in. But it goes in, like.
It goes in.
But then at least man can show. Obviously, we're not there to be hit. The aim
Right.
is hit and not be hit. Let's
Right,
put that out, innit? But
right.
you don't want to show, alright, boom, man just got hit with a
I just
fat
got hit
ass
with a
shot.
mad thing.
But then you still can say, right, man
Yeah.
can take shots though.
Yeah.
Even though it's not something to be proud of.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, man got a chin, I got a heart.
Yeah.
What?
Do you know what? Let me add that in as well, yeah, bro. Some of that footage, I really had to get
away.
onto A, bruv. Like,
Or to
fam,
put
that's
out.
going in, bro.
I'm like,
To
nah,
where it's
blood.
all getting tense and that in the room, bruv. Like, man's all, you get me? Man's all
Ready to scrap.
adjusting my seat because I'm thinking, bro, this guy about to launch at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to put that in. But I'm just like to him, bro, listen. We kind of signed, a non-negotiable deal with each other, innit? That this is far beyond us right now. Like, this ain't really for us, even though it's us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're kind of living in a weird parallel where it's like third person. Like, we're doing this for other people. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing this for us, even though
It's not a clout thing.
It's not a clout thing.
You always tell man, it's not the views. It's
It's
who's
who's watching. You know what I'm
it's about
saying?
Who's watching? It's
It's
not
like
about the
quality over
views.
quantity again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, man, it's bruh, it's a deep thing, but you know, this is what it is. It's just taking risks and, you know what I'm saying,
Prospering, you get me?
and prospering and trying to leave our sort of mark somewhere. You know what I mean? Because when all this life shit's said and done, it's like the one thing you want is to have something that's long lasting.
Yeah, that lives on.
That lives on, you know what I mean? To where, like you were saying, our grandkids, our great grandkids, our great grandkids can watch this and be like, raw.
That's
That's
literally
me.
mad. Yeah,
That's
mad.
me. You know what I'm saying? Like, A was saying, you know what I mean? That he was super, you know, enthusiastic as a kid. You know what I mean?
Oh, man had the energy.
Man had bare energy, just wanted to do push-ups. Who knows?
Energy. Like man said, like we said, jump down the flight of the
Jump
stairs
down
in the yard.
Yeah, bro.
That's only just touching on something.
Touching the surface.
Trying to jump from one wall to another.
playing the lava game, like the floor's lava, and like you're jumping from sofa to
Playing by
sofa.
himself as
Play-
well.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to think of it all now.
It's too much.
Meant
It's
to
too
be.
much. It's too much.